Morning.
Before you say, yes, I do look knackered. And no, I didn't get any sleep.
No, I heard you pacing, wearing the carpet down. Better know what it's about.
Stefan Brent, the bane of my life. Oh, I'm doing my best to shake it off, but you know what my head's like.
Well, I'll have to try and distract you.
Oh, you're not going to do your recasting moves again, are you? Might have been funny first couple of times, but now, not so much.
No, I'll spare you that. I was thinking more of a bit of Bracky and Royce. I know you're mad for his fried bread.
Just what I need. Death by saturated fat.
Yeah, but what a way to go. You coming?
You back to your table. I'll meet you over there. I've got a sticker wash on.
Well, don't be long.
No, I won't.
I don't get this landlord. He said he's made his mind up, but he won't tell us what he's planning.
Here he is, all scrubbed up and squeaky clean.
Oh, I love Dev's rainforest shower. It's much better than Auntie Fizz's.
Yeah, too right. Hers is like an ant having a wee on your head.
Dev's feels like a million buckets of water. Yeah, it's proper posh, innit? Right, your turn next, Dad. Your rest minging.
All right, don't to get so personal.
Well, he's up to his elbows in kebab and chips on a daily basis. What do you expect?
You should go and wash it. You'll need to look smart for tonight.
Why? What's tonight?
Taking you to cinema for Father's Day. Bit late, like, but you know.
Oh, mate, it's a lovely thought, but... No, I don't want you spending your money on me.
Use my allowance from Grandma Linda. I've got 21 quid. Oh, Joseph, you're such a sweet boy. Hey, when I was your age, all I got my mum was a mighty meaty pasty from Rutland's.
Hey, don't diss the mighty meaty. Feed you for a week, that would.
Them were the days. Joseph, go and get your bag. Don't want to be late, do we?
Right. Who's next up shower-wise? I've got to get to work, so I'm going to leave you Dev's key.
Yeah, I'll go in a bit. I'm just going to try this landlord again. I've left him loads of messages. He still hasn't got back to me.
Don't go mad with the shower gel.
It's nice to have everyone helping us out, but we can't carry on like this much longer. Oh.
There you go.
Oh, thanks, Amy. Thank you.
Someone spilt a load of brown sticky stuff on the splashbacks.
Ooh.
I'll get Cassie to get a Brillo to it. Oh, and also, the backyard needs jet washing.
She's not a slave for us. She's here to look after Grandad.
Well, we need to make sure we get our money's worth.
Look, I had no idea Cassie was working for an agency. And talk about serendipity.
Sarah did a what?
A stroke of luck. You know, I thought she was working full-time for the garage.
Nah, she was just like, you know, answering the phone, general gopher. Yeah, she wants to use her training, you know, build up all the skills and everything.
I've got to go. See ya.
Yeah, right, well, have a good day.
Bye, love.
Look, you must let me contribute to Cassie's wages.
No need for that. We've all coughed up a few, Bob. That'll cover it. You just concentrate on getting better.
Yeah, well, you're lucky, mate. People will always need mechanics.
Yeah, too right.
Yeah, but will they, though? You know, all these plug-in cars, if out goes wrong, folk are going to call her an electrician, not a grease monkey.
Well, you'll have to get me on the road today, won't you? I can put a frilly penny on and do a bit of fetching and carrying.
I'd pay to see that, mate. All right, see you later. Bye.
See ya. No, I'm not sure lacqueying's the way. Robots, Kev. Yeah, they're the workforce of the future.
You reckon?
Yeah. Well, they don't need fag breaks, fog breaks, duvet days. They don't get the leg stuck in a tram and have to have a fortnight off work. Oh, you look wired. How about a nice chamomile tea to soothe your nerves?
I think you already know the answer to that.
Right. Double espresso it is, then. As long as you promise not to run amok with a torque wrench or whatever.
What's up?
I found something. Look at this.
What I'm looking at?
Stefan is listed on the board of directors of that company.
So what?
The company that did the documentary about Corey.
He's a powerful bloke. I bet he's got business interests everywhere.
Kevin, don't you get it? It's obvious. He's the one who's been making the deep fakes. Think about it. I did the interview for the Gazette. I slagged off the documentary. Next thing, there's a deep fake of me doing the rounds.
Could just be coincidence.
He's done it for revenge, pure and simple. He also owns that magazine. He's planning to put out that article that bigs Corey up. He's never going to stop.
Look, we've got to be careful here. You can't just go around accusing people.
He's got a financial stake in the company, an emotional stake in what happens to Corey, and I've put a spanner in the wheel. Trust me, all of this is down to Stefan Brent.
You know we're going to have to tell Leanne. Rowan's been trying to cut her off from her family for months now, and we've just handed him the ammunition to do that. So we've got to get in there first, apologise.
But we don't have to tell her everything, right? The photo just shows a kiss. We don't have to say we slept together.
She'll know.
Yeah, we could both deny it. A kiss is more forgivable.
She'll drag it out of us, Nick. She won't stop until she's had chapter and verse. So no, we need to do the right thing. We need to get everything out in the open.
Okay. I suppose it is marginally better coming from us.
I feel sick to my stomach.
Yeah, me too. This will push her closer to them.
Well, that's a risk we're going to have to take. We can't give Rowan any more power over us.
She might chuck you out.
Well, she might chuck you out. OK, listen, I'm going to say that I made a pass on you.
Oh, that's mad. Why should you take all the blame?
The most important person in all of this is Sam. He needs a stable family home, and I don't want him suffering because of us.
Hey, Ken. Your biscuit tin's empty. Where's your secret stash?
Sorry to disappoint.
Hey, if you've got one, I'll find it. I'm your carer. No secrets with me.
Did you find my medication?
No, not yet, but I'm sure it'll turn up. There you go, love.
Well, I need to take it sometime this morning, so...
Right, no worries. I'll have a route round. Hey, the 1980s have called. Do you want the specs back? Never had you down as a style icon, Ken.
They belong to my late wife, Deirdre.
Sorry. I was only messing.
When they trained you, didn't they teach you to respect other people's property?
Trained?
As a professional carer, I mean, I would have thought that was one of the basic things.
I think you've got the wrong end of the stick there, Ken. I've not exactly had any training as such.
How did you get the job?
Your family were in the Rovers having a conflab about the situation, and
The situation?
Well, no one able to look after you. Everyone busy with their own lives, not exactly rolling in cash, so I just said I'd step in and do a bit. Don't worry, I'm not going to charge you top whack. Bargain basement with me, love.
This is madness. I can't sit here all day. I've got work to do.
Yeah, well, I'll not be able to concentrate with this hanging over me.
You've already reported Stefan to DS Swing. She said she'll talk to him. There's nothing else you can do.
I want to see his face when she drags him in here, and I want him to know it's down to me.
Yep, we're on.
She's already arrested him.
Don't let grass grow. I'll give her that.
Abby, you shouldn't be here.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of that, but I couldn't just not leave it.
If there's any news, I'll be in touch.
You'll soon have that smirk wiped off your smug face.
Abby, as I've said, let me deal with this.
You look good. You been somewhere special?
Yeah, just went to say goodbye to Felix. That's it, he's gone.
I bet you're really gonna miss him.
Honestly, I was determined to be dead cool and laid back, but I just ended up blubbing all snot and tears.
At least it shows how much you care.
Oh, that'll be Todd. He said he might bob round.
He's never away.
Right, come on up. I know a long-distance relationship won't be easy, but I'm really gonna try and make it work.
Cool. Good for you, kiddo.
Yeah, and he's so glad that he met everyone. I know we got off to a bit of a rocky start, but still. Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry. I'm a bit early. I believe Paul fell down the stairs. We could do with a quick chat.
Don't get me wrong. If I'm looking kind of dazzled.
I bet they can hear you on the red wreck.
Lucky them, whoever they are.
You should hear me singing. Sound like a cat being strangled. Anyway, how come you're so happy?
I reported Stefan Brent to the police.
He's at the station right now getting a grilling.
What's he done?
He's the one behind the deep fakes.
Oh, no way.
He'll be all over his computers, his phone, no stone unturned, hopefully.
Oh, finally some justice. I'm really happy for you.
The man's an absolute snake. Be good to see him get what's coming.
Some good news for a change.
Hello.
Hi. You'll never guess who I've just seen.
Elvis Presley on an e-scooter.
Stefan. You've let him go already.
Are you sure it was him?
No doubt about it.
There you go. One caramel latte and a freebie biscotti to go with.
Cheers. I do like them, but they are very rough on the teeth.
You're supposed to dunk him, you Nelly.
I'm not sure I'm liking the whole Nana vibe. Sucking out a softened biscuit.
So what are you doing then? You meeting a mate? Or are you missing me? I bet the shop's all sad and lonely now, not working there.
Actually, I'm here to get some peace and quiet. Gem and her lot are using our shower. Their boiler's knackered.
5 kids. It's a lot. Bet the noise levels through the roof.
Gemma's the loudest. Her voice could melt paint.
See ya. She's going to be absolutely devastated.
Yeah. Look, we should tell her after Sam's gone to bed.
Oh, no, too late.
Hello. Good to see ya. So, you were so mysterious on the phone, saying that you had an important announcement?
Don't worry, we'll get to that later.
Oh, what you like, dragging it out? I'm on pins here.
Hey, look, Leanne.
Sorry, can I go first? Rowan has asked if he could have some space here for the Institute members, so I said they could find a corner, do some work. I know that I probably should have run it past you first.
No, it's, that's fine, it's fine.
Oh, right, thanks, Nick.
Yeah, thanks. It's very gracious of you to agree. I appreciate it.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
Oh, no, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Okay, right, do we go and set up? I've got us this table here. Oh, there's only 3 chairs. Shall I get some drinks and some nibbles?
Yes.
I'll just go and get another chair.
So this fall you had, how did it happen?
It was nothing.
Well, I wouldn't say that, Paul.
I was shuffling my backside around, just trying to get comfy. I must have just leant too far to one side.
How far did you fall?
It was a few steps, wasn't it? 4 or 5?
It didn't do any harm. I bounced. Must be my rubber bones.
Hey.
Surprise, surprise.
We were just discussing the stair lift when Paul fell.
Sounds like it might not be safe for you anymore.
I'm fine. I'm usually razzing up and down the thing. I've never fallen before. It was a one-off.
I'm sorry, but we have to take these things seriously.
Save your breath. I've heard it all before.
Sorry.
It's a lot to take in. Should we leave it there for today?
Yeah, I think perhaps we should.
Thank you for coming.
I'll be in touch to sort out a date. I'll need to carry out a proper assessment. Bye, Paul.
The worse it is for me, the more you like it.
Paul?
How could you say something so cruel?
Well, how many times have I told you not to make decisions for me?
I didn't. I swear.
You don't even listen to me anymore. I count for nothing.
What are you doing home?
Just on my dinner. A customer paid for this and then left it behind when they ran for the bus.
You got lucky.
If you can call it that, yeah.
Why does it smell so bad?
It's that new sauce Dev's got us trying. Chimichurri.
Rank.
Please tell me that the landlord's sorting the boiler.
Oh. No. He's done naff all, and now he's turned his phone off. He don't want to know.
Right, I think it's time for plan B.
What's that, setting up an hose pipe in the yard?
No, I've been looking at cheap electric showers. They're a fraction of the cost of a boiler. And I bet you Ed'd install one for us for a couple of pints.
Can we even afford that?
We'll find a way, won't we?
Pigeon's been using your car as target practice.
No, somebody drew a massive man's doodah.
Classic. My school book was covered in them.
No, only parked up for a minute, tops. I went in the shop to get myself a meat potato pie.
Classic.
Sold out.
Disaster.
Had to settle for a butter pie. But I did get myself a king-size tub of beef skirt gravy. Anyway, I'm done now, so I might sit down, let my legs dangle.
I don't know. You should see what they've done on your passenger door.
Oi! Florence Nightingale, you skiving? You're supposed to be looking after Ken.
He's let me go.
Well, let you go out for a bit. I'll dock your wages.
As in, he has sacked me. Give me my marching orders.
What, you've had the job for 3 hours, let you go already. Well, what have you done?
Nothing, he just turned on me when he found out you hadn't hired me through an agency. Looks like someone's been telling porkies. Anyway, let's call it 30 quid.
In your dreams. You dent that bonnet and you're paying for it.
30 quid, and I'm gone.
I can't believe you've let him go. Why would you do that?
He was free to leave whenever he wanted. He wasn't under arrest. We questioned him under caution. He was very open with me, completely cooperative.
He's pulled the wool over your eyes, hasn't he, the smarmy get?
He could have refused to engage with me. We don't have any actual evidence against him. Nothing at all.
He's got motive.
Well, maybe so. But he actually offered to hand in all his devices to prove he had nothing to do with the deepfakes.
Oh, I bet he's wiped them. But your tech people that can find deleted files, can't they? We've got him.
I've told him we're done. No further action.
Well, you should have checked his devices. That's the least you could do.
We don't have the grounds and we don't have the resources. I couldn't justify it.
This is absolutely unbelievable.
Stay away from Steph and Brent, Abby. You hear me?
He has chucked a bomb into my life and you let him get away with it.
There you go, Ken. I got you a falafel salad from the deli on Balaclava Terrace.
Thank you.
I walked all the way there and all the way back because I know how you love those chickpea balls of loveliness.
I thought you might like to go to the Rovers.
Are you well enough?
Because you'll be needing to find me a new babysitter. You could put some names in a hat or perhaps toss a coin.
Well, I'm really sorry, Ken. I mean, I know she's not got qualifications as such, but she does have experience, you know, in the University of Life.
Why didn't you let me hire someone from a care agency?
Well, we looked into it, but it was dead expensive. It'd have eaten through your money in no time, and Amy, bless her, was talking about using her inheritance.
Over my dead body? Look, I said I was happy to use my savings. Problem solved.
Yeah, well, that's your money for a rainy day.
You know, just because I'm not 100%, everyone is treating me as if I'm in my dotage. I'm still capable of making decisions.
Well, here's a decision for you. Do you want a nice cup of tea or a nice cup of coffee?
I'm also capable of making my own drinks. Now, would you leave me? Let me have a bit of peace, please.
Do you want me to plate up the salad?
Go!
Okay.
I just felt lost before I joined the Institute. And now I feel like he's really helping me turn my life around. Did you feel like that?
Sorry to interrupt, but does anyone want any more to drink?
Oh, you don't need to apologise. No, we're fine, thanks.
There you go. Some light reading for you.
What now?
Another copy of the NDA?
Seriously? So you're as good as admitting that you're the one that's been blackmailing us?
Now the situation's changed somewhat, and you've had time to have a proper think. I'm sure you'd like to reconsider your decision.
You're nothing but a pathetic bully. Whatever you do to me, I'll never bow down to you.
Look at you, all high and mighty, acting like you got principles. To think you accuse us of being duplicitous and dishonest. Such a hypocrite.
I've let myself down. I'm not denying that. That's why I'm going to tell the truth. Apologise. Throw myself on her mercy.
Family's everything to Leanne. Unconditional love, unbreakable bonds. Your betrayal will tear her apart. Still, at least we'll be there for her. Her true family. Don't worry. We'll pick up the pieces.
Hey! You can't just barge in.
Don't worry, I'll deal with this. All right, Abby. You're slipping.
What?
Oh, I thought you'd have been here ages ago. Chucking your weight around, shouting the odds.
Shut up, Stefan. And pin your luggles back. I want a word with you.
We've been here before, haven't we? You crashing into my office, no appointment.
Oh, you mean that time my son got murdered by yours? Yeah, fair point. I did get upset about that.
Going round in circles helps nobody. Least of all you.
Thank you for your concern.
I just don't appreciate being dragged into a police station to be shown pictures of you.
Not me.
In all kinds of compromising positions.
Not me. But then you know that because you made the videos.
Why would I?
Your Corey advert getting canned.
My advert?
Documentary.
Oh, come on, Abby. Look around you. We're publishers, not filmmakers. Oh, and by the way, the company said they'll fight to get that documentary broadcast. There've been a lot of complaints about it being pulled.
The company said that, did they? In your board meeting? Your snout is well and truly in that trough. Is that why you made them fakes? For revenge?
I didn't make
I'll find proof. Oh, I'll find it.
I've accidentally left the WhatsApp group.
It's a shared rota.
I've accidentally left the shared rota.
I'm working.
I need to know my Ken duties.
He'll kill us if he finds out we've got a rota going again. There, I've added you.
He's going to know we're keeping tabs on him.
He'll get used to it. Especially once he checks out how much professional carers cost. He'll see why we hired Cassie.
Yeah, well, she was a bad idea.
Grandad knows that now.
Oh, I'm not on till tea time. Happy days.
Toya? You okay?
Yeah, fine. I'm just getting a bit of air.
I'll get back into Leanne and her institute mates. Friendly bunch, aren't they?
I said stop.
No, I'm just not convinced the videos aren't real. See, the police only showed these stills. Maybe you need to see how it feels to be dragged through custody. Not that it's new to you.
Rattled, are you?
Yeah, second floor. An intruder. Now, please. You'd be wise to leave before security gets here.
Don't think this is over.
Police take hours to process you. There'll be no bedtime story tonight.
Whatever they're paying you, it's not enough to clear up after that waste of skin.
I'd like to say a few words about trust. Trust is a challenging, essential, beautiful thing. Trust allows our members
I feel
to
like
take
this is
risks
for
to
our benefit?
progress. One member here has taken incredible risks, opened her heart to us, and made extraordinary progress. But then, Leanne, you are extraordinary. You have worked with determination, with grit, and with grace. I am proud to announce that Leanne has recently been approved for a promotion to level 5. Congratulations, come here.
Oh, you could have warned me, or is this just because of the free meal?
No.
Right, well, this journey has been, well, I feel like I've found a safe place. Another family.
You have.
I hadn't realised how hard I was working just to keep still until you supported me and challenged me. And now I feel safe and seen. So thank you.
I can't listen to this.
You should make a list of 5 places you'd like to go.
What, like kitchen, bathroom, or maybe a tumble downstairs?
The occupational therapist hasn't said you can't leave the house, just that the stair lift's getting trickier.
Billy had no right getting her in. Your phone?
I'm here with you.
It might be Felix. You don't want it.
£61.30p.
And how much is the shower?
It's about 80.
Well, I'd give you the tips, but no one has cash these days, and there's only about 25p.
I'm not taking your tips, ma'am.
Well, it's not just mine. There's Roy's, Shona's, Nina's, Alex's.
Hey, you counted wrong. There's more than 80 here. It's just... Hey, if he's right, drop it in the pub later. I'll nip by the warehouse before it shuts. See you, Paul. Yeah, can I play at Jack's? Thought you were taking your dad down the pictures. Don't have to be today.
Joseph. I can't take your money.
I don't know what you mean. Bye, Uncle Paul.
Long-distance relationship won't work if you ignore Felix. You'll end up like me and Billy, doing stuff he doesn't want without asking.
Spy?
Paul? Spy? I wish I had the time. I'm only here to fend off a blood sugar dip. Have you heard from the occupational therapist yet?
The OT?
Well, I know you won't want to be reassessed, but after your fall...
Were you the one that called them, Doctor?
Yes, that's all right, isn't it? After you were diagnosed, you said you'd be happy with me to liaise with other people on the team. I did send you a letter, but I guess with the post as it is, I should have called.
No, it's fine. Yes, she came.
Oh, good. Well, I'm sure I'll get a copy of her recommendations. Sorry to interrupt.
It wasn't Billy. Oh, 2 pints, please, Jebba.
All right, let me get my coat off.
Well, where have you been? Been texting you. You want a drink?
Actually, no. I'm going to go and finish that service.
Kevin. Oh, Abby, when did you get...
What is it? If it's more videos...
It's not. It's
obviously summer.
Well, it's an article about Corey.
The one Bethany told us about. In that rag she works for.
It must be.
Is it bad?
Why are you in my back door?
I was just listening for the kettle going on.
Is your kettle broken?
No, I just wanted to know you were in the kitchen. I didn't want to be dragging you from your chair or to the front door. I've left my purse here, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Help yourself.
Can I just ask you, how are you planning to get to your chair on the frame with a hot cuppa in your hand?
I'll drink it here.
Well, no one wants a brew stood up. Come on, I'll get you settled.
No. I'm fine.
Will you be fine? I sat down. You stop being stubborn.
Look, I was rude to you earlier, and I'm sorry.
Pain does that.
No, it wasn't the pain, it was the lying. Claiming to be a professional carer.
Can I just stop you there, please, Ken? I was straight with Steve from the off. I never said I was a pro. And if you'd have given me a chance, I'd have told you that I have cared for someone. Done everything a professional does, and more. Right, come on, sit down. I'll get you that brew. Here we go.
How's Leanne gonna feel when she finds out that Rowan knew and didn't tell her? Instead started waving NDAs around, blackmailing. I mean, it's not a good look for him either.
Yeah, it's not as bad as what we've done.
No, but it would damage her trust in him. And he's a sucker for trust, isn't he? I don't know, maybe burying it suits everyone for now.
So by burying it, you mean sign the NDA, and then you won't be able to fight them, expose them?
Hi. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Leanne said I can knock off.
Okay.
Have they gone, the Institute people?
Yeah. Except the fella, the main guy, doing admin or something.
Right.
He left a huge tip. Should give out free dinners more often. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
What are you doing? So that's it. You're just gonna sign.
It's just a game for you, innit? You've always got a price.
What?
Abby.
She crawls round hours moaning she's been offered a job writing about poor Corey.
I refused that assignment, I told you.
You're still working there, though, right?
Not on that.
What, so new girl refuses to do as she's told and keeps the job? Never happened.
I told them that they'd have to give me something else.
Oh, you played hardball with your new boss? Nah. So what did they offer you? The best swivel chair in the building?
Oh, shut up. I have done nothing wrong. You've got no right to talk to me like that.
Right, let's go and finish that service. It'll be quicker with two of us.
You heartless cow. You should read about what happened to Seb. The court documents. Publish them!
What I learned, caring for my ex, is that, well, it's easier to be the carer than to be cared for. He hated it. He hated people running around after him.
It's the worst.
I'd say to him, what if it was me who needed looking after? And he'd be like, well, I'll be there. And I was, there you go then, but he just couldn't get it into his thick skull. I mean, I'm not saying you're thick, Ken, but...
I'm sure.
Letting people help you, it's a kindness.
On their part?
No, on your part. And people want to help, but not be helped. And you can't have one without the other. So let people show you. Let them do stuff. And they feel good. And you manage better.
Won't be a sec.
Don't look so antsy. I chose a discreet table. Then what if I check it signed?
Oh, no, you're not going. I want to celebrate.
Celebrate with your family. Your other family.
Well, they don't understand. Well, not yet, but they will.
You'll make a great mentor. Trust yourself. Trust is key, remember?
Bye.
Bye.
At least pretend to be happy for me. Glass of fizz?
Yeah, sure.
So that's it then. You think he'll keep quiet, and you'll let Leanne keep in with him.
Well, the first bit, yeah.
And not rocking the boat for Leanne?
We'll see.
I read it. The article. I read the reports on Seb too from when it happened. Journalism, it can be used for good. I mean, it should be. But, yeah, you're right, that shouldn't have happened.
Kev, I need that filter.
I'm gonna quit. I don't want to work for a magazine that publishes stuff like that. Unless I...
Sorry, I got distracted. Hi.
Unless it could be helpful, me staying. I could see what Steph and Brent is doing.
What's this?
I shouldn't have got in your face. But whether you work for him or quit, I don't care. Do what you want. Wrong size. I need to pick up Alfie.
I'll get him.
I thought it might be useful, me being on the inside. I could find out what they're going to publish and give Abby the heads up, but I'll just tell him to stick it.
Speaking's easier when I'm not being naughty.
Yeah, well, there's a lesson in that, isn't there?
I do the jaw and all.
Yeah, I did.
Pick up your prescriptions and your sachets for the feeding tube. Do you want me to make something up now?
The doctor called the OT.
Hey?
I'm sorry. I was wrong to accuse you.
You know what? It's fine. It's okay.
No.
He said you'd do that.
What?
Can try and brush it away.
Don't want to fight.
I want you to. I want.
Doesn't want you to jump straight from him saying sorry to you saying fine. He wants you to understand how sorry he is.
I do. You were upset because you thought I'd done that, and if I had, then I would have deserved you to be angry with me. So, truth's out now. It's over. Let me just make you this feed up. Okay. I get it. I was hurt. I was frustrated and angry. And anger is the hardest thing. Because I am so scared of looking back and remembering feeling that way. So I do try to forget the bad things quickly. Yeah. And you were wrong. And I know that you're sorry. And genuinely, I forgive you, but you have to trust me from now on. Promise.
I will. I'm sorry.
I know.
It was the weekend after Bonnie night, I remember, because there was all these spent fireworks and they put up a big screen and they were showing Greece.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hi.
All right.
What's all this?
Joseph, cinema night.
You what?
Hey, is that your new shower?
Yep, Ed's gonna fit it for us.
How much?
2 stuffed kebabs and he won't tell Dev.
This should do it. Well, Ash has given us a password to this streaming thing she's got. There's loads. You'll love it.
What's her password?
Yeah, nice try. Yeah, I was just saying that I went to a drive-in movie once November 89, Heaton Park, me and Denny in his gold Sierra. Not that I saw any of the film.
Oh, Mum, November 89? Yeah. Mum, no, that's not when me and our Paul was conceived.
No.
I'm just a techie. I hear nothing.
Yeah, I know you put your hand in your pocket, pal. You'll get it back, though, I promise. I'm proud of you. I'm not sure I'd have been that kind at your age.
Can we watch Saw 3?
No!
Shrek, then.
Right. Enjoy.
Oh, cheers, Ardy.
It's all right.
Thanks, mate.
Bye.
Right.
Hello.
Popcorn.
Oh, and pop! I've got pop!
I'll go get quads.
Have we got one of them old towels? He wants to play with his paints. Just got him clean and all.
Over there. Baked spud and beans, okay?
Maybe in a bit. I wish we could freeze time. Make it so Alfie always sees me as he does now, not get older, ask questions and Google stuff.
We'll find a way to make those videos go.
I miss old me sometimes.
How do you mean?
Caving in. Oblivion, waking up 3 days later, not knowing what them days were.
Should we go to a meeting?
No, I'm fine. It's just hard, that's all. I'm to feel everything. I just want to feel nothing. Just have a break from me, from this flaming world.
So apparently you can get a temporary stair lift. So
Shush.
No! You're beating me!
My mother always slaughters me. I reckon she stashes the aces in a bra.
What is this? Me, losing for the third time. Obviously because I'm wearing a vest, useless for hiding aces.
She's bad. We've cleared up the confusion about my qualifications.
Lack of. Which is what you chose to lie to me about.
But we're going to let that go, aren't we, Ken?
Well, yes, I was hot-headed to everybody. So, new broom, Cassie is my carer, and I am paying.
Right. I'd best be off then. I'll find those veggie recipes for you, Ken. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, bye, Cassie. Don't forget your key.
If he's paying, I want them wages back I give you.
I'm calling it compo for the trouble you caused me. See ya.
What you said about being on the inside, I think you could help.
Okay, what do you need?
Access
Access?
to Brent's office. Have you got a pass?
Well, yeah, but
I thought you wanted to help. You'll get it back. Thanks.
What are you gonna do?
That you don't need to know. And we've not had this conversation.
Spain go up against Italy in the UEFA Euros tomorrow night. That's live here on ITV1 from 7:15. Over on ITV2 tonight, things are hotting up in the Villa. All new Love Island's next. And we've Adam Lambert's new documentary out, Loud and Proud, after the break.